Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Bruce is dead gone. Left me head on
All right, Mike, you ready? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway for tonight's event. 2 races left to go to decide this season's champion in the competition diecast Grand National Division here for the West Pro Series. Sitting top of the points right now as they run tonight will be the 92 of Brian Terry. Terry sits with a 21-point lead right now as they run over second place David Force. David Force looking to try to make up some ground. He has the last 2 weeks in a row. He's trying to make things happen again this week. He's only 2 races left to decide this season's champion and to get that special diecast from Competition Diecast. We're live here tonight. I'm Andy Kessler. I'll be in the booth by myself doing it solo with bringing you the pictures that you see is his first, well, not his first time, but his first time here with Noble Network 1, and that's Michael Woolley. So we thank him for all of his hard work as well. Tonight, it looks like 14 cars are going to take the field here tonight. Looking forward to an exciting race, but first we're going to send it trackside for tonight's national anthem and the command to fire the engines.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Crank 'em up. Fired up. Hi, bud. Fired up. Fired up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Fired up. We have a good time today. Keep your eyes out up there, Dylan.
And we're back here live at Atlanta Motor Speedway getting set for tonight's events. 80 laps will be the event here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Competition Diecast Grand National Series. So we want to welcome all of you tuning in and all of you that will be watching this later on after you crash out. Just kidding. Anyway, so far tonight, sitting on the pole as they finish up qualifying here, Brian Terry. Sits on the provisional pole right now with a 29.8209 cars. 10 cars, excuse me, have taken time so far. 13 cars will start the field here tonight. We'll take a quick little rundown here as we're waiting for everything to get finished up here on pit road. Brian Terry, as I said, is your leader in the standings. 21 points over David Forch. Carl Brown sits third. He's 41 points back, and he's not here tonight. So it looks like Dylan Lee's not here. He's sitting fourth. Ben Kilcrease sitting fifth in the points, some 98 back. He is here tonight. So it's a two-horse race here to the championship. 2 races to go here tonight at Atlanta. And then, of course, next week as they head to Charlotte for the season finale. 2 1.5-mile tracks left to decide this season's champion. Other notes here tonight going on this week at Noble Network 1. Of course, Monday night, tomorrow night, we will have the Nationwide, the PowerTech Nationwide series. We'll be here live on Noble Network 1. Catch all of that as these guys start to wind down their season. Dylan Brockwell went back to victory lane last week. We'll see if he can start a new streak, make it 2 in a row starting tomorrow night. Of course, the trucks, Tuesday night, we'll see that live here on Noble Network 1 also. And, of course, on Wednesday, who can't forget, but the radio show with your host, me. Yeah, that's right, me. I'm your host on Wednesday nights for the Noble Radio Show. I hope everyone tunes in for that. We also, of course, the RC.net Sprint Cup Series. Can't forget about those guys. Ending the week off here at the network on Thursday nights. Those guys, 4 races left to decide who gets into the chase for that championship. Well, the field getting ready here. We're about 30 seconds or so off from getting the grid going. So right now, let's talk a little bit about the West Pro Series. Of course, tomorrow night, their truck season is coming to an end here. We got 3 races left, or 2 races left, excuse me, to decide the championship over there. And tomorrow night, they head to Summit Point Raceway. Quite an interesting track to put on the schedule. It was going to be Road America. Some issues came up with that, so we're going to go to Summit Point instead and get that done. That's tomorrow night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll look forward to the truck guys getting ready to finish off their season there. That's immediately following our coverage of the PowerTech Power Solutions Nationwide Series right here on Noble Network 1. Field getting set here to get gridded up. We'll run you through the qualifying, how they qualified, how they stood up tonight here. Like I said, 13 cars are going to be on the grid here tonight. And we might as well get it through here. On the pole tonight, in the number 92, he is your points leader. He's going to lead him to the green flag tonight. That's Brian Terry with a 29.820. And it is outside in that 00. It's Ben Kilcrease. Number 2 will be JP Winchittle. He's going to start third in that 56 car. And right to his outside, James Ray in the number 5. Inside of row number 3 will be Nathan Ranke in that 71. And to his outside, fastest in practice, Kevin Brown. David Forch, second in points. He's chasing down Brian Terry. He's going to start 7th tonight in that 55. To his outside, the 19 will be Matthew Weber. Rolling off 9th in the 18 car, Nathan Shiflett. And to his outside, starting 10th, Ryan Neff. Pete Zeller will roll off 11th with Charles Lemaire starting 12th right to his outside. And shotgun tonight on the field will be the 89 of Randy Hedrick. All the cars getting ready to get going here. Just waiting for that pace car to start rolling. Looking forward to an eventful night here. 80 laps for these guys to contend here. Talk from the garage that these cars are just way loose, almost like ice skating around this track here. So we're going to be getting ready to watch some what I'm going to think is some great action here tonight with these guys getting a little wild. But now the pace car is rolling here. We're going to get one lap here.
I was going to say, ask Danica Patrick.
Yeah, we think the pace car driver fell asleep there, but he's rolling now. He's got the thing set at cruise control right now. We got all the field. Let them get bunched up here as they come through. We're going to get the green flag this first time by. Like I said, our second place driver there in the 55, David Forch. He's going to roll off. He's going to roll off 7th here tonight, so he's got a little bit of work to make up some ground here early on as Brian Terry's going to get that. What he hopes is that hopefully that first lap led and get that all-important bonus point here, but he's going to have to get by Ben Kilcrease there on the outside, so we'll see how things go as the field now marches their way towards turns 3 and 4.
All right, guys, let's have a good one. Good luck, guys. Good luck, boys.
Field starting to get bunched up. The Ford Mustang pace car starting to look towards the pit entrance. He's going to make his turn right about now. There he goes. Field is in the hands of Brian Terry. He stacks them up as they come to the line. Green flag is in the air, and we're racing here at Atlanta. Down into turn 1, Ben Kilcrease had the advantage, but not coming off of turn number 2. Brian Terry going to shoot out to that lead, about a car length lead now over the 00, but the battle right now is for 3rd, as it looks like JP Winchell looking to the inside of James Ray. James Ray real fast on that outside, coming up quick on the 00. He's going to get to the outside of Ben Kilcrease now. It's the battle for 2nd as they head to 1. Still side by side as they head into turn number 1. Ben Kilcrease on that low line, trying to make that thing stick. On the outside, James Ray is going to get the advantage from that high side with the momentum. Ben Kilcrease falls back in the line, gets a little bit loose. On the entrance of turn number 3, so position in 2nd place, JP Winchittle, and now David Force looking to the outside of Ben Kilcrease. As now it's almost like he's stuck on the inside lane. We got a battle for the lead shaping up. James Ray looking to the inside of the 92 of Brian Terry. Is there as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Looking at the gyro cam outside. Looking outside of JP Winshittle's windshield right now as he watches battle for the lead. James Ray on the inside. He led that lap by 20. Oh, we have trouble in the turn. Ben Kilcrease is around into the wall hard. Winchittle takes out Brian Neff on the apron. a replay, show you a replay. It looks like Ben Kilcrease just got loose a little bit there in that corner, trying to make that low line work this whole time since the green flag.
Ben, you give me an EOL. Somebody have to wait on me.
What was that, Brian?
Definitely just got a little bit loose. He took the majority of that hit right there, but looks like JP Winchell's still trying to roll. He's smoking a little bit on the track right there. But James Ray is your leader here as he finally got by Brian Terry there about lap number 3. We're working lap number 5 here, about ready to complete that as they come down around. Pit road will be open this time by. We'll see if our leaders will take to pit road.
Hey, Kilcrease, sorry for that. That was on me. I entered a little bit too low and I hit one of those.
And it looks like everybody's staying out a little, faking down pit road. Looks like JP Winchell, he's going to come down obviously to get some repairs done. Brian Neff's going to get some repairs. Looks like the 89 of Randy Hedrick and also Matthew Weber, they're going to come down pit road to get some necessary repairs done to try to get their machines back out on track. Might as well take advantage of this caution, but our leaders, all of our leaders, the top 8 decided to stay out on track here, keep their track position. Working first caution of the night here, working lap number 6 right now as they run. James Ray did a heck of a job.
I went in before other people.
Did a heck of a job from starting...
what?
From starting 4th here tonight. He jumped way up real quick. It only took him about a lap and a half, 2 laps to get into 2nd place, and then only about a lap later he was able to get by Brian Terry. But Brian Terry, like I said, got that all-important lap led right there as the guy chasing him for this championship, David Forch, right now sits 5th.
$10-4. I got time.
Lights are going to stay on. We're going to pace another couple of laps here. You still got a little bit of cleanup there to do in turn number 2. Lap number 7 right now. Only 73 more to go. It's times like these you wish you could whisper to your producer and you could have a good joke, but right now Kevin Brown, take a look at him. He's kind of fallen back just a little bit here since the green flag. He was fastest in practice, so he put up a good hot lap there. Qualifying though wasn't exactly what Kevin was looking for, as he started 6th, and right now, of course, he's running 7th. So not off to a great start here early on, but still hanging in there. Kevin Brown in that 2 car.
Remember, James, you can choose the inside or outside, so it's no forward to go.
I'm going to take the inside. Where were you at last week in the A car, man? I couldn't use that help.
Hey, Carl jumped down there to tell you didn't get it in time, though.
Lights are off on the pace car. Field's going to get doubled up now here. Get ready to get back racing here. We're going to get the green flag on lap number 9. James Ray has chosen the inside lane for this restart here. We'll see if that makes a difference at all. Of course, being able to control the restart helps tremendously. So typically these guys, if they can time it right, they typically can get out to a decent lead where they can at least get in front of that 2nd place machine. The key would be is actually if that 3rd place guy can either get on the inside of the 2nd place driver, in this case Nathan Ranke, get inside Brian Terry before they head off at turn number 2, or if he's going to have to fall back in line. So it's going to be interesting to watch here in this first green flag after our first caution of the evening. Of course, that was caught. The 00 got into the 56 of JP Winchittle and caused quite a big wreck. This 00 had a lot of damage, and right now he's sitting 13th, 2 laps down here as the field heads through 3 and 4, getting ready to get this thing fired back up. Pace car looks to the inside, dives down onto pit road. James Ray is in control. Brian Terry kind of sticking out a little bit. James Ray now gets on the gas and he's off and running, clears Brian Terry before the start-finish line, and they're heading off into turn number 1. Nathan Ranke, third place, restarted third. He's going to now move himself into second place. Now the battles for third is Pete Zeller now looking to the inside of Brian Terry. Brian Terry gets punted from behind. Looks like David Force got into the back row and backs off a little bit, lets him regain his car. Now they're all straight. Everybody's good to go here off of turn number 4. But Brian Terry's now going to lose a position, it looks like, to JP Winchittle. Excuse me, Nathan Ranke. Caution is out. Looks like Brian Neff
Sorry, 60 man lost it there.
Was a result of that. Him and the 19 got involved. Going to a replay, and as you'll see, whoa, yeah, the 19 just got in there hot into the corner, and whoa, big trouble right there for Charles Lemaire too. He kind of just nicked the 60 car after everything was all said and done, and man, what a tough break for those guys. But Neff just one of them things, you mind your own business, and
no backstretch.
ends up biting you. It ends up biting you when you least expect it. And right there, Matthew Weber just got a little bit loose as he entered the corner. Maybe entered in with too much speed, but he washed right up the track, got into the left rear quarter panel of the 60, and spent him for a ride. Now pit road is going to be open for our leaders again. We'll see if they take this time. Leader takes it, and it looks like fifth place, Brian Terry. He's going to come in, and looks like the 2 of Kevin Brown also. But other than that, the leaders stay out. Nathan Ranke will resume the lead. Pete Zeller stays out. Nathan Shiflett, David Forst, they all stay out. Of course, the 56 of JP Winchittle, he pitted that last caution, so we'll see how things play out here. But James Ray choosing to come in now here on lap number 12. So we get our second caution.
So the way
we get our second caution pretty quick there. So far, two cautions for 6 laps right now. James Ray beats them all off of pit road. So the way they went on the pit road is the way that they're going to come off.
Again? Who's leading?
The 71's leading, but on the restart. So is it like NASCAR where if he makes the first move, I can go?
Yes, Nate is in control of the restart. So when he fires, from then on, we're racing.
Okay, so if he like fakes it and I go, I'm okay though, right?
Should be, yes. He should be taking it.
He's giving me way too much credit.
Getting ready to work lap number 13 here tonight. You're going to hear a little bit of pausing now and then. I'm all by my lonesome here. I'm sure there's a theme song for that, but every now and then I got to take a breath, even though everyone loves to hear my voice for an hour straight. So wave around is given. Ben Kilcrease in the 00. He will get the wave around this time as we get the 2 to go. That'll put him now 1 lap down. In 12th place is Charles Lemaire with his trouble on that first caution, and then this one now finds himself 2 laps down also. Nathan Reinke, I haven't talked about him much lately. I haven't seen him that much lately. Kind of taking some time off, I guess. But Nathan Reinke back here racing some West Pro Series races. Good to see him up front right now. Leading, typically we see him a lot in the Truck Series and does a heck of a job over there. But he's here tonight looking for some action at Atlanta in the Grand National Division. So as I get ready to get the one to go here, I'll run you through the order real quick, how they're going to line back up here for this restart. Of course, your leader right now is a 71 of Nathan Reinke. Pete Zeller, he's second. Third to Nathan Shiflett. David Forch is going to restart fourth. Fifth to JP Winchittle. Sixth to Matthew Weber. James Ray will restart seventh. Eighth to Brian Terry. Randy Hedrick, Kevin Brown will restart ninth. Randy Hedrick will restart 10th. Brian Neff 11th. Ben Kilcrease 1 lap down. He'll restart 12th. And Charles Lemaire, who finds himself 2 laps down, he's going to restart 13th. Looks like Nathan Reinke is going to take the outside line here. It's a little bit different than that last restart, as James Ray had chosen the inside lane. So we'll see how this one works. Two cautions, 2 restarts in a row. We'll have 2 different strategies here as far as which lane to take, and we'll see which one's better. Field doubles up here. We get the green flag. We'll be working lap number 15. That'll be 14 in the books here tonight in Atlanta. Of course, 80 scheduled laps here at Atlanta for the Grand National Series. Next week, season finale as they head to Charlotte to decide this season's champions. Coming into tonight, of course, 21 points separated first and second place, with Brian Terry holding that top spot for most of the season here. I've been doing a heck of a job all season long maintaining that top spot. Pace car now ducks down onto pit road. The field is in Nathan Reinke's hands. Green flag is in the air. Looks like the 24 spun his tires just a little bit there. That's going to allow Reinke to pull out to a huge lead. Now David Forge, he's looking for that second spot on the high side as they head to 1. Not going to make it happen as Pete gets a little bit loose. Zeller gets a little bit loose off of turn number 2 there. That's going to allow Force to get on the outside. Now he gets a little bit loose. Now Shiflett's loose. He's in the wall. He comes down the track. Now he's into the wall again, but he's able to keep it off of everybody. That was a close call with the 56. The 18's going to stay on track right now, hoping for another caution. Just got way out of shape there, heading into turn number 3. And did a heck of a job keeping it off of the wall at first, but then he had to do a heck of a job to keep it off of anybody else and ended up getting into the wall. But right now, the battles for the lead as David Force now takes the lead away from Nathan Reinke. James Ray now moving up into 3rd place, trying to get around Pete Zeller on that high side. David Force gets that lap lead. He gets that bonus point and evens him and Brian Terry up at this moment. But right now, look at James Ray. Power move to the outside over Nathan Reinke. That's those fresh tires talking right there as they head into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4. Now James Ray is sniffing for that lead as he comes out the back bumper, looks to the inside of the 55. David Forge at the line. It's going to be close, but give it to David Forge by 10/1000ths of a second. But after turn number 1, now you got James Ray off of turn 2. He's going to resume that lead. The battles for 3rd is Pete Zeller. He makes contact with Nathan Reinke, puts Reinke in the wall. Now Reinke's to the inside wall.
I'm really sorry, 71. I pushed it up. Completely my fault.
That was an interesting little event. Had some action going all over the place.
Checking up on the 2, guys.
Wow, what a move. The 92, it looks like Brian Terry with the complete 360. A little bit of damage on that right. got in the wall just a little bit, but man, some excellent car control right there by a couple of these guys, and that's something Brian Terry did not need. He's going to have to mind his P's and Q's now the rest of the race. Don't want to lose too many points here tonight to David Forch, who right now sits second. Of course, he led a lap, so he got that bonus point, same as Brian Terry. Pit road is open. David Forch is going to be the first one to lead him down. Looks like everybody behind him is heading down pit road. They're leaving the 5 car. James Ray out to lunch. Looks like Ben Kilcrease going to stay out also, but he's the first car 1 lap down, so lap down cars don't really count in this instant, but
I'll be
Ben Kilcrease.
I guess so you get your lap back.
Looks like Ben Kilcrease will be able to, he'll be the free pass here. 4 lead changes so far tonight. Our 3 different leaders, I believe, with the 5 car, the 92, and the 55. And look at pit road battle. Great job by David Forch. Went in first, comes in first, leaves first, holds off that 24 and the 71 there. So great job by David Forch. Now that's going to put him in second place here. He's going to find himself behind James Ray. That's definitely one way to not lose positions here. Come in first, leave first, especially when nobody else stayed out except for the leader. Now he's got full fuel, fresh tires. We'll see what happens. David Forch will restart second. Oh, wait, your leader of the 5 car now, James Ray, he's coming down pit road. He's coming down pit road. That's going to give all those guys a chance to get a lap back. Ben Kilcrease, Nathan Shiflett will both be back in the lead lap. And it looks like Charles Lemaire will be only 1 lap down. So that's going to get a couple guys back on the lead lap here. We'll have 12 cars on the lead lap.
We're in the middle of the backstretch here, Ben. Almost to 1-3.
Well, now I'm going to borrow you, James. I lost my brake.
So your new leader after the 5 decides to make that pit stop there to...
You got it, Mikey, you got it.
Maybe to either stretch his fuel mileage or what, but he was definitely fast after restarting a little ways back behind the field with 4 tires. He was definitely able to make his way back up to the lead, so...
Hey, guys. I'm doing good, guys. Just want to jump in, just let these guys know that I am watching the race here this evening, Andy, and just want to wish all these guys good luck for this season.
Yeah, we're coming down now with 2 races to go here in the competition diecast series, and man, heck of a job these guys are doing so far. David Forch is the leader right now. Brian Terry just had some issues there, and hopefully for his sake he doesn't lose too many points here tonight.
Absolutely. I talked to David here just a few weeks ago and talked to Brian as well, and they both feel very confident that they've got a chance to win this thing. So don't know, the point is very close, and I'm glad to see that it is very close. But anyway, I just want to jump in and say hey guys, and I know that the pace car is about to come off the track there, Andy.
All right, well, we thank you for stopping by there, Rick. And,
talking about?
enjoy having you come in anytime you want. But yeah, right here, pace car is now heading off of the track. David Forch in control. He's off and racing. He's not wasting any time getting back to the gas. JP Winchell, he's going to jump out past Pete Zeller also. He's going to actually look for the lead end into turn number 1. No, he's going to have to fall back into David Forch. Looks like Pete Zeller gets in the back of the 56 just a little bit, got him loose. Now Pete Zeller's going to take over that second spot. He gets loose off of turn number 2, and there's just cars going everywhere. Looks like Matthew Weber's going to end up taking that 3rd place position. The battle right now is for 4th, as Brian Neff and JP Winchell were side by side. Neff's going to take that position. So is Kevin Brown, and the 56 is falling like a rock. Is now James Ray. Whoa, he gets in contact with the 56, comes back up track. He's okay. JP Winchell, obviously something happened to him on that restart. He fell like a rock. All the way back to 9th place now as they run. Brian Neff has moved up to 4th. Kevin Brown now 5th. And Randy Hedrick, who started last on the field, as the 71 gets into the wall.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we had trouble everywhere. We had trouble everywhere. Brian Terry's in a ton of trouble right now. A lot of damage to that 92 car. He was involved. The 5 car was involved. Just ahead of them, it looked like the 55 got loose.
Watching the Blue Angels, all of you drove right into the wall.
I've noticed that about every 3rd lap
Pete
after
Zeller
the
now, he's going to presume the lead now, as the 55 had some issues of his own there too. So man, a lot of things happen off of turn 2. That's about where all the action's been so far tonight. Is whoa, this guy's trying to get woed up for the pace car here. We got cars going everywhere. The 2 gets railed.
Man, everybody's got to check up going into turn 3.
Wow, I hope we can get that on replay. All these guys under caution. Oh man, we were watching that live apparently. Holy, woo! Some guys didn't know where the brakes were, I guess, right there. That was quite interesting there. Is now pit road is open. Randy Hedrick's going to be the first one in. The 55 and the 71 are going to be now down pit road to make a stop here to fix some damage. That 6 lead changes tonight here with 54 laps now to go. Four cautions, 14 laps so far. Of course, we're still ticking off a couple laps right now as we run under caution here. 4th caution of the night, all of it for pretty much accidents off of turn number 2. One of them was getting into turn number 1, but everything's been on this one end of the track, and it must be real slick down there in that one end.
I'm way down on the apron, guys. I'm gonna drop to the end.
Pace car crosses the line right now. We've completed 27 laps here tonight, working lap number 28. Like I said, our 4th caution of the evening here.
I'm staying way low for you, Ben, when
Only
you catch up.
2 cars not on the lead lap, so we got 11 cars still running on the lead lap. A few of them in the back there, quite a bit of extensive damage. Looks like Nathan Shiflett has pulled it behind the wall. He's going to be the first one here tonight to do that. But yeah, we're running through the order real quick here. Right now, your leader is the 24, Pete Zeller. Brian Neff is second in the 60. Matthew Weber will restart third. Fourth to Randy Hedrick. He's the first one off pit road with tires. David Forge, he's going to restart fifth. Nathan Ranke, sixth. James Ray will restart seventh. Ben Kilcrease, eighth.
Really sorry about
JP Winschittle is going to restart ninth. Brian Terry, who's had his own type of issues here tonight, looks like he's going to restart 10th, and 11th to Kevin Brown. Those are all the cars in the lead lap. And like I said, Charles Lemaire 1 lap down, and Nathan Shiflett has retired for this evening. Coming to the line here, looks like the lights will be off on the iRacing.com Ford Mustang pace car. The field gets bunched up here. We'll get ready to go again here. Get to green flag on lap number 30. 51 to go in the books next time by. Pete Zeller has been very loose on the restarts. Been awfully slow on the restarts, but we'll see. He hasn't led one of these restarts yet, so we'll see what he can do this time as the leader. Last time, I believe he spun his tires just a bit and kind of stacked up that bottom line. Brian Neff, highest he's been all night long. He's sitting there in that 60 car on the outside, hoping that he can get a good jump here and maybe clear the leader before they get off the exit of turn number 2. Excuse me. As the field heads through turns number 3 and 4, pace car now looks to the inside, makes its move to pit road. Pete Zeller will lead the field back to the green flag. Green flag is in the air, and he gets a pretty good jump there. No wheel spin there as the outside line kind of stacks up there. Brian Neff, he's going to hold his own there for second place. As they head into turn number 1, it looks like Randy Hedrick's going to clear the 19, and Matthew Weber also for third. Now Hedrick looking all over the back bumper of that 60 as they head down the backstretch into turn number 3. Both of them get a little bit loose there. So does Nathan Ranke. Nathan Ranke lets up a little bit there. It looked like he had a run on that outside, but door was closed quickly by that 89. As now they head back into turn number 1. Randy Hedrick still trying to get that second spot off of Brian Neff, as Pete Zeller has now pulled out to about a 15 car length lead. Side by side for second, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Randy Hedrick, he's going to want that position. He's going to take it. David Force trying to do the same on the inside of Neff. He's going to take that position, move him back up to third. Here comes Nathan Ranke now to the inside of the 60. He wants that position. That's for fourth. Now James Ray looking to the inside of the 60. He gets a little bit loose on entrance. Not going to happen this time as they head off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. They're all single file. Looking out of the gyro cam of James Ray now as you look ahead at the number 60 of Brian Neff. He was there, got loose. Now he's trying to track him back down as they head back into turn number 1. His car seems to be, well, he got a good run there off of turn number 2. He's definitely making some headway, but he doesn't look as fast as he was early on in this event. As now we're going to have a battle for the lead as the 24 slips up a bit in turn number 3. Randy Hedrick now looking to the inside as they come to the stripe. Pete Zeller's still going to lead that lap, but now Randy Hedrick has the advantage as they head into turn number 1. Hanging tough on the outside is Pete Zeller, but Randy Hedrick trying to get that spot, not going to be able to slide up in front of him as they head down the backstretch. Still side by side for the lead. Pete Zeller not going to give up on that high side, but he's going to lose it anyway. Move Hendrick to the lead, and now forced to second is now Zeller. He's got a mirror full, a side window full of Nathan Reinke as Nathan Reinke moves past him for third. Zeller trying to make a crossover move off of turn number 2. Gets a little bit loose there, not going to be able to stay to the inside as Nathan Reinke's going to hold that position to his own. Now Nathan Reinke's looking for second as he goes to the inside of David Forch into turn number 1, side by side for second. David Forch holding high, hanging tough. Nathan Reinke able to make that thing stick. They're still side by side as now Zeller loses it again off of 2. James Ray and Brian Neff are going to make it by him. Still watching this battle for second now. Give it to Nathan Reinke as he clears David Forch off of turn 4. Now he sets his sights on the leader, Randy Hedrick. Down into turn number 1. Pete Zeller, after losing 2 positions there, falling back to 6. He's now looking at the inside of Neff. They made contact. Able to keep the car straight and off of turn number 2. Pete Zeller definitely made some contact with the 60. They were both able to keep that thing straight, not lose too much time, but now Ben Kilcrease finds himself in the mix of things. Kilcrease now looking to the inside of the 60 of Brian Neff. That's for 5th. Ben Kilcrease wants it. He's going to get it. Washes up to the high side. That's going to leave the inside open for Brian Neff. Brian Neff, what a crossover move right there as Pete Zeller has trouble behind him. Zeller trying to hang on to it. He's going to spin. Almost takes out Weber.
There's a spin in turn 3.
The yellow flag is out.
Caution now. Caution has finally been waived on the speedway for the 24 car who lost it down the back straightaway off of turn 2. Fifth caution of the night. As we're next time by, we'll be halfway through this event. So we work lap number 40 right now as the field tries to catch up to the pace car.
Pace car's on the backstretch.
See if everybody can get woed up this time, unlike the last time when they tried to catch the car. Everybody just kind of came into your picture, sliding around, bumping into each other. It was quite a mess there.
Oh, I needed that caution.
We're going to take a short break here. We'll see how pit stops go, and we'll take a quick break and let everything settle down, give myself a rest from here. As pit road is open this time by as they come down. It looks like all of our leaders, all our front runners are going to head down pit road to get 4 fresh tires and some fuel. As we are halfway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, 40 laps now complete. This track is so loose I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to take 2 tires on a pit stop here. Watch these guys down pit road. Randy Hedrick was the first one to install at the last pit box here. He's going to take 4 tires. And he's down and away as Neff comes trying to slide into his pit stall. David Forch is off and away. Nathan Reinke is off and away. And it looks like Randy Hedrick's going to beat them all off of pit road. So Randy Hedrick's going to continue to lead here tonight. We're going to let these guys cycle through, get all grouped back up together. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll bring you the green flag here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the competition Diecast Grand National Series.
CompetitionDiecast.com has a little bit of everything to suit your needs. That's right, they do custom posters of your internet ride. You're on iRacing, you like your ride, you want a poster of your ride, get it on your wall now at CompetitionDiecast.com. Also, you can get die-cast trucks and cars 1/24 scale made of your famous iRacing ride. That doesn't tickle your fancy? Don't have a paint scheme at all? Call Rick at CompetitionDiecast.com and he'll set you up with a brand new paint scheme. For a price, of course. He also has t-shirts and much, much more. Remember, get a hold of Rick at CompetitionDiecast.com, 336-655-0337, www.CompetitionDiecast.com.
Sliding into the 2.
We're back here live at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and just listen to some of the driver chat going on here tonight as everybody's off of pit road. A couple guys looking to get some wave arounds here. So it looks like James Ray is actually going to be your leader. He stayed out under that caution. So James Ray either looking to get some a little bit of I don't know, I guess track time up front. Maybe he's got a different strategy as far as his fuel run. One more stop here tonight probably for him.
I'm pretty sure that's something the fans would say.
Taking outside or inside, James?
8 lead changes so far here tonight. James Ray right now, your current leader. He's going to lead the field back with Randy Hedrick sitting second, Nathan Ranke third, David Forch will be fourth, Ben Kilcrease will be fifth, Matt Weber will restart sixth, Pete Zeller will restart seventh, and Brian Neff eighth. Charles Lemaire will get his lap back here. He's going to...
Sorry, Brian, I gave that late. Wasn't even paying attention.
I'm not
Charles
going to
Lemaire will get his wave around.
I'm most likely not going to make.
I'll get you on the next one.
Nine cars on the lead lap right now as they run. 2 cars have called it an early evening here tonight as the field gets doubled up. First one being Nathan Shiflett, an 18 car. He will finish 13th. Kevin Brown, the most recent, after that hard hit under that caution he received from the 56, that was enough to put him
the green if you don't want anyone to get black flag here.
Behind the wall.
Hang on, we're not going green, not going green.
And it looks like they're going to extend the caution one more lap here, as waiting for that 92 to get bunched up.
Excuse me, 24. There you go.
Sorry about that, guys.
Now we'll get the one to go.
Yeah, just getting out of the way, 92.
Brian Terry gets the wave around. That's going to put him back in the lead lap. So 10 cars now on the lead lap. JP Winchittle, the only one on the track, not on the lead lap, and he's 5 laps down in that 11th place. He has probably had the worst luck here of everybody here tonight, getting involved with some of those wrecks early on, and then also the, I don't know if his brakes went out or what happened there when they were catching up to the pace car a couple cautions ago, and he got into the back of the 2 car a lot, kind of caved the back rear end all the way up to the firewall, so that ended Kevin Brown's night rather early here tonight. We are over halfway when we come to take the green this time. We'll work lap number 45 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Glad everyone was able to join us here tonight for this Competition Diecast Grand National Series event here live on Noble Network 1. Your leader right now, James Ray, he's going to lead the field back to the green as the field bunches up here. What's left of them, I should say. Get bunched up here. Pace car is going to look to pit road. Make its left-hand turn. James Ray wasted no time. Green flag's in the air. We're racing at Atlanta. Randy Hedrick's going to secure that second spot before they even head to turn number 1. The top 4 are single filed out. Take that to top 5 is Ben Kilcrease, the 5th place runner right now. He's going to have a earful right now of Pete Zeller off of turn number 2. Not sure if Pete's going to have anything off of 2. It doesn't look like it. Single file, the top 7 as they head down the back straight. David Forsch making a huge run off of turn number 4. He's going to want to look to the outside of the 71. Nathan Ranke not going to happen because right now Nathan Ranke's on the inside of Randy Hedrick in turn number 1. Hedrick going to lose that position to second place to Nathan Ranke. Ranke drops down to the bottom there, gets a little bit loose. Hedrick was able to stay on his outside. Off of turn number 4, they're still going to be side by side for second. At the line to complete lap number 46. Into the wall just a little bit. It looks like the 71 guy. That's going to give him third place up to David Forch. David Forch now move him up to third. Ben Kilcrease able to still maintain 5th. Kind of lost it a little bit there from Pete Zeller, but Pete Zeller got loose off turn 2 that last time. But the top 5, we got a battle for the lead. Into turn number 1, Randy Hedrick to the inside of James Ray. He's going to clear him right in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Off of 2, James Ray all over his back bumper. Going to look for that crossover move. Into the wall he gets just a little bit. That's going to open the inside of David Forch. Forch now to the inside for second. Oh, as Ray gets real loose, he washes way up the track. He's going to lose a ton of positions right here. Drop him all the way back to 7th. 6th, excuse me. Now the battle for the lead is David Forch looking to take it from Randy Hedrick. David Forch trying to do everything and anything he can to make up any type of points on Ryan Terry. At least he has a fighting chance next week at Charlotte. Your top 5 right there in your picture. Randy Hedrick able to maintain about a 4-car length lead right now over David Forch. David Forch about a 2-car length back to third place, Nathan Ranke. Ben Kilcrease looks on in 4th. While Pete Zeller now 5th place, trying to catch back up to the 00, but isn't happening yet. Battle for second. Shape it up here as they head back into turn number 1. Nathan Ranke all over that back bumper to 55. Going to the high side, going to try to do it the hard way. Off of turn number 2, not going to get it happen. David Forch slides back up in front of Nathan Ranke. Oh, gets a little bit loose on the entry at turn number 3. They both do. All that did was make him lose time to leader Randy Hedrick. Right now, Nathan Ranke all over his back bumper as he pushing him all the way into turn number 1. Lets off a little bit, gives him a little bit of room there to drop down to the bottom. David Forch now off of turn 2, still going to be second when Nathan Ranke wants that spot. He's going to take it as Forch gets into the wall. Forch got into that wall off of turn number 2, washes way high in turn number 3. Nathan Ranke now to the inside, going to clear him off of 4. Nathan Ranke up to second as David Forch looks on from 3rd. Pete Zeller's just got back by Ben Kilcrease, but those two have fallen way back now from the top 3. Looking in car right now at David Forch as he's trying to really wheel this thing around this track. Very, very slick racetrack here tonight. 87 degrees, a high wind tonight, ranging anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour. So a whole lot of stuff not going right for these drivers. As a leader, Randy Hedrick now making his way around the lap car, Brian Neff. Neff now going to be 2 laps down as He's getting to get passed here by Nathan Ranky. Oh, David Force is loose into the... Woo! Did he save that one right there? Man, that was close off a turn. Going into turn 3, he got loosed on the middle of the stretch. Hey, down on that apron, and typically when those guys come back up on the track, it doesn't mean good things. But David Forge, heck of a job right there to maintain that thing underneath him. The only thing that happened is Ben Kilcrease, who got by Pete Zeller that last lap. He's now all over the back bumper of David Forge, looking for third. The 5-car, James Ray, has now pulled it behind the wall. We saw him get a little bit loose and up into the fence there a couple laps ago. Too much damage for them. They've pulled it behind the wall. Kilcrease now looking for third. He's going to get the run on David Forch as they head into turn 3. Forch loose as he enters turn number 3. Ben Kilcrease by him and goodbye. The 00 now looking, set his sights on that second place. Nathan Ranky is pulled away. Almost 2.5 seconds now over to these guys who are battling for third. Both of them are loose. Force is loose. He's on the inside wall, beating and banging on the inside wall, trying to keep control of that thing. Woo, man, unbelievable right there for that 55 car. Mark that one down as a possible championship dilemma there, as he's definitely not back up to speed here, stays on the track. That's going to knock David Forch back to 5th place now. Brian Terry's running 8th at the moment, so only a 3-point gain right now for David Forch. Not looking good as he was running 2nd, battling for that lead early on. Very steadily, our leader, Randy Hedrick, is pulling away from 2nd place Nathan Ranky. Now a lead of 1.2 seconds as they run off of turn number 2. Randy Hedrick took him a while, started dead last year tonight. Took him a while to get up here, but now once he's gotten that lead, gotten that fresh air in that nose, he's really taken off. Definitely by far our longest green flag run of the night. A 1.5 second lead for Randy Hedrick. Now the question is, can these guys make it to the end on fuel? It's going to be close for some of these guys. As Hedrick comes to the line this time, there's going to be 20 laps to go here in Atlanta. And 00, the first one to pit road here to take on fuel, most likely, to make it to the end. No mistakes. That's definitely what you don't want. You don't want any mistakes here on pit road this late in the evening, or in the event, excuse me. Ben Kilcrease, 4 tires and fuel. He's going to head back out onto the track now. First one to hit pit road, Ben Kilcrease in that 00. Could be using this as a little bit of gamble, maybe a short pit, get those fresh extra time. 19 now is into pit, Matthew Weber. He was the last one on the lead lap. He's coming down the pit road, so he's making his stop. So if all these guys are coming down, it wouldn't be long. You see these leaders start heading pit road. The problem now is how long they stay out on these older tires, because guys like Ben Kilcrease and Matthew Weber are going to be making up a ton of time on the fresh rubber. Four tires and fuel for Matthew Weber. He's on his way out, back out. And now the 55 heading down pit road. David Fort's going to make his stop here as he slows down to 45 miles an hour. He's on pit road. Our leader, Randy Hedrick, he's going to stay out another lap. He's going to click off 64 laps complete here. Working lap number 65. Late in the going here. Oh, car through the grass, the 19. Whoa, what a hit for the 19 on that inside wall. And we stay green. Randy Hedrick, he loses it off a 4 down pit road. Not good for the leader. Going back to the replay for the 19 as he just lost it off a 4, slid through the grass. Hedrick now on pit road. He's getting tires. There's going to be some sort of penalty for Hedrick there as had quite an interesting way to get on pit road also. As he's had his service, now he's sitting there for his penalty. Nathan Ranke still out on track as Hedrick now starts to roll out of his pit box. Slick racetrack, and then when you try to get from top speed down to no speed, getting on the pit road, that's even more treacherous. As a lot of these guys have found out here on this green flag pit stop. Our first green flag pit stop of the night, I might add. Pete Zeller is the leader. As we run, he's the only one that hasn't pit. He's going through turns 1 and 2 right now. Off turn number 2, he's got to be careful. He's going to lose a ton of time here by staying out. He's coming into pit this time, I hear over the radio. So the 24, Pete Zeller, I just can't imagine he's lost a ton of time, especially to guys like Ben Kilcrease. Pete Zeller now pit road. Nathan Ranke just zooms by, so does Ben Kilcrease. Hedrick has fallen all the way back to 5th. Pete Zeller still on pit road. You might be suffering a penalty here too. Nathan Ranke's now back to the lead. Yeah, here he comes, Nathan Ranke through 3 and 4. He's going to be our leader. Looks like some 4 seconds over second pace Ben Kilcrease because Pete Zeller having trouble on pit road just like Randy Hedrick. We'll let everything cycle through on the scoring monitor that I have anyway. Nathan Ranke, like I said, a comfortable 4.4 second lead right now over second place Ben Kilcrease. So Ben, with almost a 9 second lead over third, definitely coming in short pitting for those 4 tires, definitely paid off for that 0-0. As we get 10 laps to go this time by as Nathan Ranke crosses the line. 10 laps left here at Atlanta. Quick update on our championship runners. David Forch has battled his way up to 4th now as they run. Brian Terry runs 8th. Some 3 laps down. Nine to go this time by for Nathan Ranke. Nathan Ranke, he's cruising at this point right now. 4.7 second lead. Gained about another 10th on that lap. So looks like Ben Kilcrease, barring some kind of major malfunction or a crash by the 71. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to catch that 71 Nathan Ranke before this one's over. Off of turn number 4, your leader, Nathan Ranke. He's looking at 8 laps to go. Hedrick, he now gets by lap car Pete Zeller now. He's really on a move after having that weird entrance pit road, sliding through the pits, sliding through the pit entry, getting a penalty for speeding. He's now working his way around lap traffic right now, but I think not enough time to catch second place Ben Kilcrease. He's 7 seconds now back from Ben, who sits second. Our leader now, Nathan Ranke, still battling some lap traffic through 1 and 2. 7 laps to go. He's going to get by JP Winchell right there in the 56, put him another lap down. That'll be 7 laps down now for him. He runs 9th. Off of turn number 4, here comes Nathan Ranke with 6 laps to go here at Atlanta. 6 seconds now separate second and third place. Randy Hedrick is definitely on the move. I just don't think he's going to have enough time. He's going to have to gain almost a second a lap, and right now I don't think that's going to happen here tonight. Nathan Ranke now coming to the line. It's time. It'll be 5 laps to go here in Atlanta. Definitely on a Sunday drive is Nathan Ranke. Haven't heard much of him in the West Pro Series as of late, but when he's here, the guy does very well. And tonight, no other test. JP Winchell gets into the wall at turn number 3. Able to keep it straight, no caution. That's definitely the last thing Nathan Ranke wants to hit as he gets 4 laps to go. He needs at least 1 more lap here, because if a caution was to come out, there just would not be enough time to get this thing back going. There are no green-white checkered finishes here in iRacing.
Sorry, dude, push like a tank.
4 seconds back from Ben Kilcrease to Randy Hedrick.
Yeah, I know that. It pushed like a tank.
Still don't think he's going to make it happen. 3 laps to go here. Nathan Ranke's getting by. Looks like Charles Lemaire there in the 12 car. Put Charles Lemaire now down 2 laps. Charles Lemaire, though, running 5th here tonight. A great run for him after having some bad luck in front here. So we got 2 laps to go here at Atlanta.
You have to.
Off of turn number 4, Nathan Ranke is going to see the white flag, the final lap here at Atlanta. Smooth sailing for Nathan Ranke as he comes in through turn 1 and 2. No lap traffic at all to deal with. The next flag he's going to see is the checkered one down the back straightaway for the final time. Nathan Ranke is into turn number 1. Or 3. And for the final time off of turn 4, Nathan Ranke is coming to the checkered flag. He's going to win at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Hey, good win, Nathaniel. I missed my pit stall, and I was going to take no tires. I would have came out with a big lead, but hey, we all...
Then Kilcrease is going to hang on to second, barely over Randy Hedrick, as he was there.
That was fun after that restart, man. We were on the fucking ship.
Hey, it was a blast running with you, man.
David Forch, he's going to finish 4th. Charles Lemaire will finish 5th. We're going to take a short break here.
Go ahead, Nate.
As we watch Nathan Ranke do his little victory burnout lap.
I made a couple mistakes and it ultimately screwed me, but good game.
I did after a checkered flag.
Yeah, there you go.
And Nathan Ranke's going to burn them down. When we come back right after this, we're going to talk with our top finishers here this evening at Atlanta, and we'll do that right after these words.
Do you feel the need for speed? You throwing a party or celebrating a special event? Want to impress your employees or clients? And experience what professional drivers feel without planning your face in the road. We've got a variety of themed packages for birthdays, corporate, team outings, or any special event. iRace Center, where racing becomes reality.
Uno, dos. 1, 2, 3, 4. ¡Eh! ¡Pule, pule! Watch it now, watch it! Here it come, here it come! Watch it now, he gets you! Mighty told Hattie about a thing she saw. I do big horn and the woolly jaw, woolly, 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 yeah, drive, woolly, 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 woolly. Had I told Maddie, let don't take no chance. Let not be L7. Come and learn to dance. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Watch it now. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
.com.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Just concluded our event here tonight. 80 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
9003.
We saw a few cautions, so a bunch of guys getting loose off of the corners, but we had one heck of a run at the end there. Long green flag run towards the end. Had to make a green flag pit stop and everything. It was great. To see a great finish, some guys making some mistakes getting down pit road. Randy Hadrick seemed to have this thing locked up, but if it wasn't for his mishap going into pit road, we would be talking to him in victory lane. But I'm going to head down and walk over here. I'm going to walk down over here down the track, see if I cannot catch up with our third place finisher, our third place finisher. Here he is, Randy Hedrick. Randy, third place run here tonight. You were looking good there before that last pit stop. Tell us what happened there as you were entering pit road.
Here between VA5 and ProGamerHosting.com, /9003.
All right, my mic's not working.
Hey, password.
We'll scratch that. We'll see if we can get that one fixed. See if we can get hold of our second place finisher here, Ben Kilcrease. Just had a little mic problem there with Randy, but Ben, second place finish for you. Not a bad run. It looks like that early stop there to get you the fresh tires quick and get them on the racetrack there definitely paid off for you with the second place finish.
Yeah, there is an advantage of being a broadcaster coming into this race because I get to see how pit strategy plays out in other races, and I said, well, hey, I'm going to try it myself this time, and then I don't know if Nate took 2 or 4, but either way, he got out ahead of me, and I was trying to run him down, and I probably gave up 10 seconds to him bouncing off the wall, and then I thought Randy was going to catch me. Almost did. He did after the checkered. But, man, it was a good race. Second finish after coming back from 2 laps down on the first few laps, so I'll take it.
Yeah, early action. Everybody had some issues coming, mostly off of turn number 2.
Yeah, turn 2. it seemed like about 3 laps into a run, or 3 laps after a restart, everybody would just push up into the wall. It was weird. And even throughout the run, you'd push up, and I even got loose off of 2 a few times. And this whole track is tricky with these cars. You really have to feather the throttle and know what you're doing in order to be fast.
Oh, you absolutely do, and like I said, it took some guys picked up on it pretty quick, but overall, it was gusting too. The wind was gusting, so I'm sure that played a big part in there. We had a little bit of things going on with the guys under caution there, even also a little mishap there. Kevin Brown had to call it an early race because of that. But overall, I mean, that long green flag run at the end, that was exactly what we needed.
Yeah, it was, and we got to see the pit strategy come into play, which I really liked. It got me up a few positions, and I really wanted to see what the car would do on the long run. I'd kind of figured it out, and then once we got on the long run, I kind of started riding just a little bit, and I was going to wait to push it until I got off pit road, and then I pushed it a little bit too hard. But it was a good race, I think. Had a few cautions at the beginning, like you said, but then that last green flag run really topped it off.
It absolutely did, and a great job by you guys. Anyone you'd like to thank, Ben, for this second place finish here tonight?
I want to thank you guys for broadcasting Noble Motorsport, West Pro Series for hosting, and Competition Diecast for the sponsorship.
Awesome. Well, that's Ben Kilcrease. Last time he was in one of these cars, he won at Martinsville. So great job for Ben Kilcrease with a second place finish here tonight. Let's see if we can not get a hold of Randy again. Randy, is the mic working this time? And apparently it's not. Well, so much for that. Anyway. Well, that is what it is, I guess. But, man, a great job overall. Nathan Ranke, unable to get a hold of him either. I don't know where he went, but he kind of just got his trophy and took off. So, great job by Nathan Ranke. Congratulations to him. Great job, Ben Kilcrease, with a second place finish. Randy Hedrick came on third, and David Forks getting the top 4. That was good for him. He definitely gained some points heading to next week's finale at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Charles Lemaire will round out the top 5. He was 2 laps down. Pete Zeller, who ran out of fuel late in the going there, he'll finish 6th. Brian Terry rebounded as much as he could and come home with 7th place finish. Brian Neff, he finished 8th. 9th to J.P. Winchell. 10th will go to Matthew Weber. James Ray, he finished 11th. Kevin Brown 12th. Nathan Shiflett 13th. They all had to retire early. And with that said, I want to thank Michael Woolley for the production here tonight. Hope he had some fun. I know I did. Next week we'll be here hopefully again live for the season finale. We'll get that to you guys, and we can crown a champion next week, and that should be some awesome racing at Charlotte. For that said, for iRacing.com Motorsports Simulation, Noble Network 1, I'm Andy Kessler. Have a good week. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Powered Tech Nationwide Series.
Channel switched.
for your automotive repair and preventative maintenance, then you need to come here. A&A Automotive Services, home of the no appointment necessary 15-minute lube and oil change. For repair services, their shop uses top quality replacement parts, complete with warranty, just for your peace of mind. Come experience what's been keeping customers coming back for the last 27 years. Remember, don't run it into the ground. Maintenance is cheap after all. Come see the professionals. A&A Muffler and Brake and Automotive Services. A&A 15-minute lube and oil change shops in Rock Island and Moline, Illinois.